Hi, a game that I used to play in my teenage years is called Monkey Island. I love this video game, and there's a lot of good words that we're gonna learn together. I've turned on the subtitles so you can look at the vocabulary as we go through this lesson. I hope you like it.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments.
The main character of this game, the protagonist, is Guybrush Threepwood. He is a pirate and he is at sea. The first expression of today's lesson is at sea. You can use it literally, like for example, he is actually at sea, but you can also use it metaphorically if you say that he is at sea in his professional life, in his romantic life. It means that they don't know what to do, they're completely lost.
No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for.
Water that you could drink is called potable. Potable water. It's a good word to learn. And so he says, unless I find water that is safe to drink, I'm surely done for. I will die unless I find that kind of water. So let's go over that expression together. To be done for. When you're done for, you die. You won't survive. Pay attention to the preposition there. To be done for.
Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state.
So he's been looking for treasure, as pirates often do.
I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge.
A great verb to learn here is thwart. I thwarted his evil plan. I did a few things. I took action to prevent that plan from going through. So I blocked it. Thwart is kind of like that. It's kind of like escape or block. So let's pronounce this together. Thwart. It's a little tricky to get the pronunciation right. So you may want to repeat after me. Thwart. Thwart. Let's go back and hear it again.
Bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back.
A good word that I could introduce here is bob. B-O-B. This is a verb. And it means to go up and down. So you can see these items, these food items, bobbing on the surface of the water. They go up and down. They're floating and they go up and down, bobbing.
Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me.
For all the good it will do me. So he is wishing for these things. Maybe some grog, alcoholic drink, grog.
Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time?
He is pining for his romantic love. And this is to long for someone, to want someone so much, someone that you can't have, to pine. Maybe you have lost that person, so you pine for them. Maybe you've had a breakup, but you still are in love, so you pine for that person, to pine. P-I-N-E.
Am I...
Cannon fire.
How many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck, I just don't feel that way about you?
Elaine?
By my congealed blood, you'll learn to love me. Sail.
Congealed blood. So if you had some sort of wound, let's say on your skin, and then blood came out, Normally, what happens is that after some time, it will clot. It will turn into solid. And over time, it becomes congealed. It turns into a solid, congeal. And it normally goes with the word blood, congealed blood. So LeChuck is using this phrase, by my congealed blood, as a curse expression. It is a way for him to express his frustration, his exasperation. By my congealed blood, you will learn to love me.
With me, and I'll make you queen of the dead.
I can't. I'm washing my hair tonight.
Blast be your hair, woman! Can't you see that this salty old sea corpse pines for your every gentle caress?
He says, I pine for your every gentle caress. Caress is to, well, stroke, for instance, someone's hair or to touch someone very gently in a loving way. Caress, caress. And he uses the phrase that we learned at the beginning of the lesson, which was to pine for someone. So he says, can't you see that I am pining for your every gentle caress?
You know, I don't think my father would approve of me dating the undead.
You are a zombie. So she says, my father wouldn't approve of me dating the undead, a zombie.
And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead. Let's face it, LeChuck. You're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for.
A vile, foul-smelling, codependent villain. So villain's kind of like the bad character in adventure, for instance, in a movie, in a book, and this is pronounced villain. Villain. So we have the hero, the good guy, and then we have the villain. Foul means horrid, bad smelling, and vile. That's another word which means horrid, horrible, vile. It is used to talk about someone that you despise, that you hate. It's strong language there.
A romantic relationship right now.
Darn your riddles, you saucy female!
Damn your riddles. Riddles are puzzles. So he says, I don't understand you. What you're saying to me is a big puzzle. What do you mean? What do you mean? Riddle, riddle.
What do you mean? Ow! Oh!
You're a bloodthirsty monster who's already kidnapped me once, tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved. Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, how romantic. Ship ahoy!
Threepwood! Fish him out.
Guybrush?
Guybrush Threepwood. By my gangrenous gut, I don't know how.
Gangrenous gut. So gut refers to the stomach. Gangrenous is diseased. Gangrenous. Gangrene? Gangrenous is the adjective. It's a vile disease. Think of it that way. Gangrenous.
How you escaped my carnival of the damned. But you won't escape the taste of my blade!
But you won't escape the taste of my blade. And I want to talk about this blade, which is normally called a cutlass. Cutlass. It's a good word to learn.
Ah! Ooh, the lass has spirit.
The lass has spirit. This is a feisty woman. The lass refers to the girl, in this case, Elaine. So we have lass, girl, female person, and lad, L-A-D. This is a bloke, a guy in British English. So these words are typically used in British English, not so much in American English.
Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle. Turn loose the longboats and prepare the flaming voodoo cannonball.
Okay, looks like there's more to come. Anyways, let me know if you've liked this video lesson.